In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Wylo app, which is a fresh next-gen social platform that's changing the game for how we connect, create, and coordinate events. Imagine an app that mixes the best of Reddit's community, Meetup's event magic, and TikTok's creative spark, all specifically in one place. Wylo's whole goal is to put you in control of your data without any of those annoying algorithm biases. So if you're curious about a new way to engage with communities and make meaningful connections, you've come to the right video. Let's first start in talking about what Wylo is and how it works. Wylo is a next-gen social platform designed to blend community engagement, creative content, and event coordination all in one seamless experience. Wylo makes use of dynamic user profiles that show off your posts, events, and even skill badges. Also, innovative content creation tools that let you remix videos and run live polls. Plus, the app's design philosophy is all about inclusivity and giving you full control over your data. But now that we have the background covered, let's move on to the key considerations and limitations that you should be aware of if Wylo is interested in you. Wylo includes a feature called community hubs, which are dedicated spaces where users can gather around shared interests. These hubs can be set up as a public, private, or secret group, and it provides flexibility based on how open or restrictive you want your community to be. Additionally, Wylo also offers built-in moderation tools, including an AI-driven toxicity filter and a 3-tier moderator system: admin, mod, and contributor. These features are intended to help maintain a respectful discussion environment while allowing group administrators to manage their communities according to established rule guidelines. Overall, these community hubs are designed to provide a structured way for users to connect over topics. Next, we'll take a closer look at how Wylo's dynamic user profiles enhance individual engagement on the platform. These profiles are designed to offer a clear snapshot of each user's activity on the platform. You can showcase your posts, events, and even earn reputation through various indicators like karma points and skill badges. The profiles feature dynamic tabs that organize your content, making it easy for others to see your contributions at a glance. This setup not only helps you express your individual identity, but also facilitates networking by letting you quickly understand what others are passionate about. Whether you're a content creator or simply looking to connect with like-minded individuals, Wylo's user profiles serve as a structured yet flexible way to present your online persona. But now that we've covered user profiles, we'll move on to how Wylo empowers content creation with its unique tool set. The platform offers a variety of features designed to help you produce and share engaging content. For example, if you're into video, Wylo lets you remix or edit content collaboratively, which is great for creators who want to build on each other's ideas. There's also a polling feature that provides live sentiment visualizations so you can see real-time feedback from your audience. If reviews are more your style, Wylo supports a tiered rating system that can add nuance to how you evaluate everything from food to services. These tools are intended to give you the flexibility to express yourself in ways that resonate with your community, whether you're a seasoned content creator or just getting started. Next up, we'll dive into how Wylo's event system bridges the gap between online engagement and even real-world meetups. With this tool, you can easily schedule and manage events, whether it's a casual gathering, a workshop, or a more formal meetup. The app offers geolocation features to help you discover events happening nearby you, and for organizers, there are built-in tools for ticketing and event management. This makes it simple for communities to transition from digital connections to in-person engagements, ensuring that everyone stays in the loop with event details and updates. This event system is really designed to be straightforward, making it easier for both organizers and participants to connect over shared interests. Let's also talk about Wylo's discovery engine. This feature is designed to help you find communities, events, and content that aligns with your own interests, all without relying heavily on algorithmic filtering that you see on other large social platforms. Instead, it combines user inputs with curated selections to present you with a more organic discovery experience. Whether you're searching for a niche community or looking for local events, the discovery engine aims to make your exploration straightforward and intuitive. It's all about giving you the tools to find exactly what you're looking for without unnecessary noise. Let's take a look at the overall user experience of Wylo to make a better decision. The onboarding process is designed to be quick and intuitive, featuring AI-powered interest selection and even a generative AI avatar builder to help you personalize your profile from the get-go. There's also an interactive gamified tutorial that guides you through review the app's features, making it easier to get started without feeling overwhelmed. Once you've set up the daily engagement flow, it's pretty straightforward. Open the app, check your notifications, and interact by posting or reacting, joining events, and earning reputation points. This cycle is built to help you stay connected and make the most of the platform at your own pace. By focusing on an easy-to-follow onboarding and habit-forming daily routine, Wylo really aims to offer a user-friendly experience without resorting to heavy algorithmic filtering. Now, one of the questions you might have is, what is the pricing behind this? Let's take a closer look and see what Wylo offers and the different pricing bills that they have available. As you can see, this is their pricing page, and they have a couple of different plans that we can choose from. They have the option where we can choose between a monthly billing cycle or a yearly cycle, which will get us about 10% off if we go with the yearly cycle. If we look at the monthly cycle, we can see that their starter plan starts at about $50 a month, their growth plan at about $120 a month, and their business plan at about $280 a month. Each of these plans have a 14-day free trial, which makes it super easy for you to get started with them and start playing around with their features, and you don't even have to put in your credit card, as you can see. If we scroll down here, we can see all the features that each of these plans come with. Things like the forum channels, private channels, channel grouping, multimedia support, quick discussion posts, blog articles, and even anonymity. There's also the events option, which is something that most people are going to be flocking to this application to go for in the first place. Things like your event posting, online events, one-time event series, and recurring events, and a host of other features. There's also the storefront too, where you can see some of the differences. And then of course your folders, you get 3 folders, 5 folders, and 20 folders, depending on which tier you go with. Then there's also the number of chats you can have, and of course your member count. As you can see here, based on the pricing plans, there's not too much of a huge difference here. It really only matters about the number of people that you're working with or planning on having inside of your group. Once you feel like you're ready to get started with Wylo, I would recommend using that link down in the description. When you click that link, you'll be brought to a page that you can get started with right here. As you can see, you simply have to enter in your email address and hit the Get Started button. Once you do that, it will then start your 14-day free trial, which you don't need a credit card for. It'll then take you inside of Wylo, which should look a little something like this. As you can see, this is an example of a group that we can start messing around and playing with. We can start adding our forums here, our chat options, our courses, our events, and even a storefront. There's also the more option here where we can look at our members and our collections here. If we want to manage our members, as you can see, starting at the forum tab, this is where we can start creating forum posts for our members of our group to start discussing and engaging with each other. We can also have specified tabs for each type of conversation or purpose of the conversation to happen in the first place. Like this intro tabs, for instance, where we can have people have an introduction to who they are as a person or what they're interested in. There's also the Getting Started tab, where we could have a simple set of guide on how to get started in the group and best practices to take place with, so that way they have everything they need to be successful inside of this ecosystem. Then there's also the chat tab, where you can go in and start chatting with other people, either in already existing threads or go to their direct option where you can directly message other users and have one-on-one conversations with them. There's also the courses tab, where we can start adding our own courses and start building out courses for our members to actually take part in, read through, view through, and just in general get value from. There's also the events tab, where we can start scheduling ongoing events and even see our past events that have happened, as well as create new recurring events that are going to be happening in the future. And then there's the storefront page, where we can see different products that we're planning on selling to our group or potentially are available. This really is like the ultimate version of Reddit, and it's really allowing us to have a monetizable version of a group that probably gets tens of thousands of visitors on a regular basis. As you can see here, we can also edit the description of our group and change the cover photo, as well as invite people by hitting this invite button. You'll simply copy this link and send it over to who you're planning on inviting, and they can join through that link. When you hit that Get Started button with an email, it'll take you through a guided setup wizard that will basically ask for your email address, entering in your first name and your last name, as well as a code. We'll enter in that code, hit the continue button, and then we'll start creating our first community. We can give our community a name, which can be just about anything you can think of. We'll just call this Startup Wise. We'll then enter in our community's unique URL, which could just be SUW test, and then we can choose whether this is an open community, a closed community, or a membership community. We'll hit the continue button here, which will then take us to the next page where we can choose which features we want. Now, for the sake of this, we'll just select all of these because they're all probably going to be something that we're going to want to use eventually. And then we hit the Start Your 14-Day Free Trial button. Once we click that button, it will officially take us inside of our community. They'll then present us with a quick little video here from the founder of Wylo that will guide you through setting up this community and properly utilizing it. Once you watch that video, you'll then hit the X button here, and officially you are inside inside of your community, and you can start making changes and adding things to this. As you can see, I can go down here and follow their overall setup wizard, or go through this checklist here from the basics to monetizing, building, and managing. Also, if you need any help here, there's always the opportunity to schedule a call or check out their knowledge base or their Wylo community. We can customize pretty much anything on this page you can see here, from our profile to our community, and even create our very first post. Creating a post is super easy. You hit the create button, and as you can see, you can write it just like you would in a Facebook post, a LinkedIn post, or any website for that matter that has posts like these. We can also head back to our group page here though and see that we can mess around with even more settings that we're thinking of. Also, let's say for instance we want to look for members, posts, or events. We can click this search tab here and we can start searching around for anything inside of our group. Some of the other interesting features about Wylo are its leaderboard feature, where we can take a look and see that we have an enable leaderboard, and we can see who our most popular or most active members are. We have the top 7 days of community members, top 30 days, and even an all-time setting. We can also see obviously what those members are, who they are, and potentially offer incentives and rewards to those people for being active and helpful in the community. Let's now walk you through how to set up an event inside of Wylo. You'll hit the event button, which will then take you to this page. This is going to be where you're going to set all the settings for your event. The first thing you're going to do is add a cover image up here and then create an event name. For this, we'll just call this test event. And then you can also even add a FAQ here to make sure that any questions or common questions that people might ask can be answered. We'll hit add FAQ here, add FAQ, and the question can be, what time does this take place? Question mark. And then we can just specify with a random time that we choose, like 12 a.m. with the add button here, and as you can see, that adds an FAQ. We'll then choose the time zone that we're planning on having our actual event in, as well as the sessions, including the start time and the end time. There's also the event type, whether it has a location or potentially a Zoom link if we're trying to do a webinar, for instance, or an in-person event, which we can say is an offline event. As you can see, there's also exclusive access, whether this is a public event or if you need to have tickets to get in. There's also the visibility of this event to see that anybody can register or whether it's restricted. And then of course, free or paid. If we make it paid, we can then connect our Stripe account and start collecting revenue from this event, which is a huge benefit. Once we have all this information filled out, we can then hit the preview button, and as you can see, this is what our event will look like. Now, this is a very basic example, and once this is fully filled out, this could look really beautiful and very enticing for people who want to actually attend your event in the first place. Once this all looks good and you're happy with how everything is all set up, you can go ahead to the top right here and hit the create button. Once you hit the create button, it will then officially create your very first Wylo event tab. As you can see, this is our test event here, and we can edit participants, view participants, and see anybody who's planning on joining. We can also hit the share button here and share this event with anyone we're thinking of, so that we can start getting our first members inside of the queue. And it's pretty much that easy to create an event on Wylo. There's also very easy to create a digital product on here, as well as courses and anything else you can think of. As you can see, this is our ongoing event here on March 17th, and we have it listed in our dashboard, so it's easy to see and make any changes to if we need to. There's also the ability to see past events and archive events, which is also just as helpful. Other than that though, that's pretty much it for Wylo. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever used this application before, or if you're planning on getting started with them. Also, make sure you use that link down in the description. It's completely free to get started with them, and you don't even need to enter in your credit card. Other than that though, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Also, please keep in mind the links down in the description are affiliate links, and they do go towards supporting more videos just like this one. So thank you in advance for supporting our channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and I can't wait to see you guys in a future video.